What is up, everybody? Welcome once again to my YouTube channel, and today let's continue with some more F1 2018 career mode. We are still in the Force India F1 team, and today we are at the Suzuka International race, at the Suzuka International circuit, home of the Japanese Grand Prix. So first of all, let's dive into our workstation. Let me just get my Xbox controller out of the way so I can see my monitor a bit more clearly. And yeah, as you guys can see, we have a couple messages. Hey Meet, welcome to the live stream. How are you doing? We have a new goals update, which is to score 40 drivers championship points in the next 2 race weekends, which is going to, well, hopefully not too hard. In terms of the weekend preview, we are going to have the medium, the soft and the super soft compound at our disposal, and it's not going to rain for the qualifying nor the race, which is great. In terms of our rivalries, we are losing to Esteban Ocon, but we are winning to Sebastian Vettel. In terms of the R&D, we are still with the best car, but the thing is, Ferrari has been doing upgrades. We are still first in the power unit, but we are now actually third in the chassis, and we are still first in the aerodynamics, but not by much at all. Hey Adam, welcome to the live stream. How are you doing? In terms of the power unit, everything is all right. Let me just take a look at this thing real quick. Yep, there it is, and that one is like that. Okay, yeah, just checking everything. The gearbox is also fine, 29%. In terms of the standings, we have a very big lead, a 54-point lead to Esteban Ocon. So I'm not sure, we might actually, yeah, if we could get the championship done today, I believe, if Ocon DNFs, I think. But yeah, Sebastian Vettel is in P3 with 208 points. Kimi Räikkönen in 4th, Lewis Hamilton in 5th, not too far behind. Then we have Valtteri Bottas in 6th with 147 points. Charles Leclerc follows in 7th with 90. Daniel Ricciardo with 83, 13 more than Max Verstappen, as Carlos Sainz closes top 10, actually tied with Pierre Gasly, both with 33 points. In terms of the constructor standings, we have Force India in first with 494, followed by Ferrari and Mercedes. Then we have Red Bull with 153 in fourth, followed by Sauber, who is only 40 points behind the Austrian-based team with Renault. Sorry, not Austrian, but Milton Keynes based team with Renault in 6th, Haas in 7th, Toro Rosso in 8th, McLaren in 9th, and Williams with only 8 points closes the top 10. Why did I not stream all night? Because I fell asleep editing videos. That's my life. I'm I'm a mess. Recently I haven't been able to get things to go the way I wanted. So yeah, that's just how it goes sometimes. Just have to pull through. So yeah, with this, I believe everything is ready. Let's get started with the first practice session for the Japanese Grand Prix.
Hello and welcome to one of the all-time great circuits. We're about to get free practice underway here at Suzuka. One of the more intimidating corners on any Formula One track is the legendary 130R. Whilst unusual, the name actually comes from the original design of the corner, a 130-metre radius turn starting just past the track crossover. Over the years, due to several severe accidents, the corner's been redesigned to create a straighter entry and creating what is now a double apex left-handed corner.
Despite the changes, this is still one of the most exhilarating corners that drivers in F1 have to take. It's not normally considered an overtaking spot, but this is the scene of one of Fernando Alonso's most famous manoeuvres, when in 2005 he passed Michael Schumacher's Ferrari around the outside.
Okay, so let's get a setup fitted to the car. What is our setup? Hey Alex, welcome to the live stream. Let's see, Steam Workshop. Where is our Japan setup? Let's find out. There you have it. Okay. Honestly, I'd like a bit more. Yeah.
At some point before qualifying, let's get our track acclimatization program complete.
Let's just see how the car behaves.
It'll help us identify any specific.
let's see how the car behaves, and then we're going to see if anything needs to be changed. Yep, that was too late on the brakes. I feel like I'm not lined up with everything on my desk. Like, it's weird. I have this weird feeling. Hey Walter, what's up, man? How are you doing? It's not perfect. But I mean, we are also on medium tires, so... I really have to wrestle the wheel through this third sector. Me, I'm fine.
Great stuff. You pretty much nailed this circuit. This is a really strong foundation to build from over the weekend.
Yep, I locked up there. I think I might have gone wide. Let me check. Yeah, I went wide and there's not really much... There isn't much grip there. Hey Eduardo, what's up? How are you doing? Hey Andy, what's up? I have to lower the force feedback on this thing, because this is just too strong. This track is too bumpy. This is honestly not me, like, doing stuff with my wheel on a straight. This is actually how bumpy this track is.
That's fantastic. You obviously have a really good understanding of this circuit.
Okay, let's return to the garage. I'm happy with that. We can, yeah, I'm happy with that. The car isn't too unstable. I was afraid of that 8 ballast, but even on mediums the car was behaving nicely, so... yeah, I just need to change the force feedback. Because this is going to kill my wrists if I keep up with it. Yep, it was a 130, I'll bring it to 110. Because this track is especially... I usually run 120. I ran 130 for Russia, because that track is very smooth. But for this one, I have to bring it down more than I usually do. What's up next? It's going to be the race pace simulation. And after that I will do the qualifying simulation. And then we are going... Oh my god, yep. The glitch happened once again. I'm supposed to be on autopilot right now and get the countdown, but nope. The game just throws me down there. Brakes, please. Come on. Do I like Japan? Do you mean this track? It's not one of my favorites, but I enjoy it. I enjoyed the first sector, and everything after that, it's meh, it's fine. Don't really care too much. Oh, I got on the grass on the braking zone. Not advisable, I'll tell you that right now. Yep, that's a very bumpy last corner. The car tried to kill me there. Didn't get it perfect, but what's my favorite racetrack? Canada. I really do like it. No, I hate the third sector at Mexico. I really don't like it. It's a great atmosphere because of the stadium and all the people there. But the track itself on that stadium section is... oh my god.
Super job so far, we're getting great data. Stay focused.
Okay, let's see, last lap, if we get it on the green, we are going to be able to complete this right now. Come on. Bring it. Yeah, we are really smashing the delta on this one. Getting up to grips with the circuit. Getting used to how the car behaves. Yeah, oh my god, the bumpiness of this straight. This track is going to break my wrists someday. Yep, we did it.
You've nailed what we asked for. Keep it up.
We did it. Let's return to the garage. And yeah, let's just yeah, we just kept on improving, and not even that, like our third lap was the quickest with the least amount of tire wear, which means we were the smoothest on the tires while being the quickest, which is a good sign. If you can keep that up, we might even be able to pull off one last stop or something like that, especially if we keep that pace with that kind of tire wear.
I know it's tempting to focus entirely on the race, but we should put a bit of time aside to run the qualifying sim program. Try to run it before the end.
Yeah, whatever.
Interesting practice session there then. Let's remind ourselves of the top three.
I'm happy with how the car was behaving there. So we can just jump to qualifying. I feel like I'm ready. I don't think I will get pole. Like, this is not one of my strongest tracks ever, but I think those were competitive laps. Okay. So, we have another couple messages. Okay. Yeah, nothing new really. So let's get to qualifying. Let's see what we can get.
Welcome to Japan and the impressive Suzuka track for today's qualifying session, where we should be underway shortly. It always looked like the kind of track that asks an awful lot of the rear tyres, such as the frequency of low-speed exits.
No matter how good a driver is at managing their throttle application to limit rear slip, they can't always overcome a car that's inherently bad at looking after its rear tyres. Here we have a lot of low-speed corner exits, which means a whole load of energy, heat and tyre wear.
Well, you just have to be smooth on that power. You have to be smooth with it. So let's check our fuel. I don't need that much. Let's fast forward as we usually do. So let's take a look. Charles Leclerc is the first to cross over the line. He was beaten promptly by Bottas and Esteban Ocon. Bottas improved in the meantime, but he's still half a second slower than the Frenchman. Oh, but he's oh no, I was going to say Bottas is on softs, but no, that's Sebastian Vettel, who does an even better lap than Bottas, but on softs. Lewis Hamilton beats the German and gets within 4/10 of Esteban Ocon's lap, but still, that doesn't look like it's nearly enough to be any sort of threat to the Frenchman. It might actually be unbeatable in this qualifying. Let's see what we can do.
We're ready.
We're going to try and get him. Hey Fabio Games, what's up? Oh, am I? I'm great. I'm great. How are you? Hey Shakit Mot, what's up? There's a Mercedes coming by, I believe. He's right behind me. I'll have to let him by at some point. Yep, that was Valtteri Bottas, who's currently down in P5. Just trying to not use much of the tires. Of course, I want to keep them up to temperature. Oh, you are? Well, that's nice, man. Okay. Well, that's a nice way to spend an afternoon, I suppose, right? The brakes are cool, but that's like...
Just 30 seconds left in the session.
Oh my god, my rear. I almost lost it. God damn it. Oh, I think that was a very strong hairpin. Bring it nicely. Oh, half a second slower than Ocon, yep. Yeah, P3, half a second, and I still got P3, god damn it. Yeah, so I only got beat by Hamilton and Ocon, I suppose. Yep, only Hamilton and Ocon got in front of me. How the hell did Hülkenberg get P4? How is Hülkenberg getting P4? I mean, they have the third best car, but their AI isn't really that great. Okay then. Well, we have Stoffel, Van Dorn, Sirotkin, Grosjean, Stroll, Hartley knocked out in Q1. So yeah, let's see how that goes. As we are getting now through to Q2. Let's see, I'm actually a bit divided between... Like, should I start the race on softs? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I'm honestly not quite sure. But yeah, let's see what times are going to be posted. 1:25.9 by Vettel, promptly beaten by Ocon's lap time. Then Sebastian Vettel tops the Frenchman for the first time in this, well, in the entirety of qualifying. It's the first time Ocon is beaten by somebody. Sebastian Vettel with a 1:25.6 lap is quicker than the Frenchman. Let's get out there.
All set. Everyone clear? Car to track.
Let's see what we can do. I mean, I think we are kind of guaranteed a top 10 slot, but yeah, as long as I get into top 10, I only need to really make sure I nail everything in Q3. There's a Ferrari. I think he's not getting out. Oh, Ocon in the meantime made his way up to P1. So he's once again leading the pack. But yeah, there's a car in the pits right now. It's not coming out for a second flying lap. Oh god, I've been blocking this Red Bull. This entire time I didn't notice Verstappen was behind me. I don't know how long he has been there for. Come on, Ericsson. Go. Looks like I have a considerable gap behind. Come on, bring it on.
Remaining in the session. Need a good lap here, or we're out of qualifying.
Okay, it was better. Only 3/10 off of pole. So yeah, we are through to the top 10 shootout. We are through to the top 10 shootout, fortunately. Yeah, Esteban Ocon, the pack closed right up, because now like it was quite close, especially between Ocon and Vettel, and Sainz and Hülkenberg, they were still within 1 second, but they were almost knocked out. So yeah, it is Marcus Ericsson. I mean, I think I'm missing someone, ain't I? Yeah, it's Kevin Magnussen, Marcus Ericsson, Pierre Gasly, Alonso, and Charles Leclerc getting knocked out in Q2. So yeah, both Renaults actually in the top 3, that's nice to see. Then we have both Mercedes, both Red Bulls, both Ferraris, and both Force Indias, as we are going to get through to the top 10 shootout. Let's see who occupies the first 5 rows, and in which order we occupy the first 5 rows of this. When will I start a 2011-2018 career race? I won't do that right now, because I don't want to start in 2011. I want to like start from 2010 to I don't even have the 2010 game. I would have to find a way to get it, but I would like to make a 2010 to 2020 career series. So only, and if we get a 2020 F1 game, I would make that. So it's once again, the guys are getting out there. I won't be fast forwarding this time around, because I don't want simulated lap times to ruin the fun. But yeah, I'm just going to change to these recommended for Q3 tires. I have enough fuel in the tank for a flying lap. That's no issue. But yeah, let's just follow. Let's see. We have Sebastian Vettel. We have Hülkenberg. We have Maxi. We have Louis. We have Bottas. No, nobody else is on track at the moment. We have Sainz, but yeah, Ocon is still in the garage. So yeah, most of the cars are out there. Let's follow right now, for the time being, with Sebastian Vettel. He had a quite strong start of the championship, but then his car started to falter. He had a bit of bad luck in a string of races, and he basically fell off as the Force India car started developing further and further away, coupled with the bad luck from the German driver. It meant that he started falling back and is now not even in the top 2 for the championship. Is about 15 points behind Ocon. So it's going to be tough for him to get back in contention, but Ferrari is doing lots of improvements. They are already better than the Force India in the chassis department. So I guess the aerodynamics are going to follow, because we are quite close in terms of the aerodynamics as well. So it's going to make for a tasty few last rounds. Next stream is which track? I believe it's USA after Japan. It's either USA or Mexico, but I believe it's USA. But yeah, Sebastian Vettel is the first in the speed trap. I don't know if that's because he was the first to get by it or anything like that, but he's first nonetheless. Calm and composed through the S's. You really need to get the rhythm right on that first sector. not be too harsh with the weight transfer with your car through the corner, or you could either lose the rear or just understeer and lose lots of time. Because the corners are so close to each other, you literally have to be setting up the entire run from the first corner of that sequence. If you get it wrong, you get the entire sequence wrong. Hey Dub, welcome to the live stream. How are you doing? So I'm now going up through the gears to the spoon curve. Also a pretty sensitive braking zone. You want to be effective on the braking, but you don't want to shave off too much speed, otherwise you'll just lose time around that corner. You want to take as much speed throughout the corner as you can without having to do too much footwork. Now full throttle through 130R, going to prepare for a big braking zone of this chicane. Clips the apex and the left one quite nicely. Now there's a nasty bump at the exits. Vettel keeps nicely in control, and it's a 1:25.6 for the German for the time being, as you're going to jump to Esteban Ocon, who's at this point is already on his flying lap. Just posted a 31.3 through the first sector. And Ethan, how are you doing, man? I'm doing great. How are you? But yeah, once again through the airpin, that looked a bit slow, but it was a bit more straightened up at the exit than what I usually do. So maybe he was able to get on the power nice and early to get a good run through this spoon curve. Looks like he's not. Yeah, I did it quite nicely. Calm on the exit. You don't want to put any of your wheels to the grass or in the gravel. That's over to the right side of that exit zone. Once again, full throttle through 130R. Another heavy braking zone for the chicane. The bump doesn't bother him too much, apparently. Under acceleration, he's going to cross over the line to set a 125.5, which grants him provisory? I forgot the word. That's not the word. But whatever. He got him pole so far. It was only a 46,000th of a second difference between those two. So yeah, that's very close. Sebastian Vettel got purple first sector. Ocon got purple in the other two. So yeah, good lap from both of them, but at the end of the day, Esteban Ocon has the upper end for the time being. We are going to fast forward until it's our turn to get out there. Okay, let's get out.
When you're ready, let's go.
We really need to nail this one, because again, I don't feel like Japan is one of my strongest tracks, so I really have to get a good performance in this qualifying session. It's like Ocon leads the pack out of the pit straight. Okay, I'll let that Mercedes behind me, I'll let him pass. That's Valtteri. And there comes Ricciardo. I just don't want... Oh my god. Come on, don't slipstream off of me. Oh boy. Hey Shumi, what's up? Oh, we got P2. God damn it, that was so close. God damn it, man.
As we wind down from the excitement of qualifying, here's a look at your top three. Vettel,
Wow.
the captain, and Kimi Räikkönen. Goodbye for now then, but we're really just getting started. Make sure to join us again for Lights Out tomorrow.
God damn it. Yeah, the Ferraris. This is a strong track for the Ferraris because they have the best chassis now. Yeah, it was going to be a close one. God damn it, Sebastian Vettel. I got Ocon. I thought I was going to be able to be in the clear if I beat Ocon. God damn it, Sebastian Vettel just nicking the top step. Well, I will say the top step of the podium, but no, it's actually the closest slot on the grid to the lights. Okay then, let's advance. Bottas, I caught a glimpse. Bottas in 9th place, so he was beaten by one of the Renaults at least. Wow, that was a poor display from him. He'll be looking to try and improve on that. Sebastian Vettel takes the win of that rivalry and is leading. I'm still losing to Ocon despite beating him in this specific session. So yeah, let's get ready for the race.
That was a good qualifying performance.
Let's do this.
We're live today from the Mie Prefecture of Japan as we look forward to the Japanese Grand Prix. The 2015 race here was one of only 5 Grand Prix in history to feature no retirements at all. Although with the highly competitive field we have today, I don't expect we'll be repeating that stat anytime soon. 18 corners make up a lap of the incredible figure-of-8 Suzuka circuit, with 10 to the right and 8 to the left, for a distance of 3.6 miles. Average lap speeds around here are fairly quick. If it stays dry, then expect somewhere in the region of 136 miles per hour. Anthony Davidson is here once again for today's Grand Prix. Let's talk about the captain. They've got a really good lead in the championship going into this weekend, so it feels to me that they've got one hand on the trophy.
Let's not get too ahead of ourselves, Crofty. Yes, it looks like a big lead, but all it takes is a locked brake into turn 1, a sticky wheel nut in the pit stop, and that could all get turned on its head. You can never discount one more sting in the tail.
We're almost ready to go then, and this is what the starting grid looks like for today's race. Sebastian Vettel will start on pole. Fantastic qualifying from the multiple world champion, and the captain completes the front row. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Räikkönen, Ocon, Daniel Ricciardo, and Hamilton, Verstappen, Hülkenberg, Sainz, and Charles Leclerc, Alonso, Ericsson, Kevin Magnussen, and Hartley, Stroll, Grosjean, Sergei Sirotkin, and Valtteri Bottas. They'll be starting further back after an earlier grid penalty. Gasly and Stoffel van Dorn completes the grid. And with lights out just moments away, it's time to go down to the track.
After the podium last race, people are expecting a lot from you this weekend, but it's going to be tough from here.
Okay, boys, let's do this. I'm fine as it is. Let's pull this off.
Everything looks good on the power unit cycle, so let's concentrate on bringing tyres and brakes up to temperature.
I'm your medicine for the winter. Hey Aryan, how are you doing, man? Welcome to the live stream. Okay, Shumi, see you in a bit. No, I'm just hoping to get a good start. Because if I get the inside of Vettel into turn 1, then I believe this will all be settled. Hey Chris, what's up, man? How are you doing?
Radar is clear. Weather is looking good for now.
Hey Gonzalo, welcome to the live stream. How are you doing, man? I'm great, how are you? Well, hopefully we have a good race. Hey Nunu, what's up? Any chance of rain? Zero chance of rain unless the game trolls me. But yeah, we just need to nail the start, and if we nail the start... Oh god, Brendan Hartley just bumped Sergei Sirotkin in the lap, apparently. So no, they are not actually disqualified from the race, they are just disqualified from the formation lap.
Eye on the lights. The start sequence will begin as soon as the grid has formed. Be ready with the clutch.
Okay, boys. Not my best reaction to the lights ever, but recent start. Raikkonen is trying to get there on the outside. I'm not gonna let him. Oh. Okay, I couldn't get the jump on Vettel. But yeah, the car is going to be very, very heavy at the moment. Let's see how this goes. I've never seen the AI do that maneuver, so I don't know. Oh my god. Me, Vettel and Raikkonen already blasted off everybody else. Wow. All three of us, we are just in the zone. Now, there's no need to try and win the race right now. Like, if the opportunity presents itself to overtake, I will overtake. But there's no need to force anything. I don't have 1.6, I have 1.3 still. I have 1330 subs. I have exactly 1,330 subs at the moment. Oh my god. Okay.
DRS is now enabled and will be available to use when you are within 1 second of the car ahead in the DRS zone.
Get in.
Okay, clear.
What's my wheel sensitivity? I have it at 0. I have everything at 0. The only thing I changed is the force feedback, but like the linearity and the saturation and all that, I leave it at 0. Oh boy. Really? That's a track extending warning. Okay, game. But this isn't. Why are you going defensive? Oh my god. I think my rear left caught on one of the curbs and I almost lost it. You gotta go. Okay, no, see you later. Oh, come on. Hey Kezox, what's up, man? How are you doing? What's my AI level? 110. I am in like maximum AI level. By the way, Rain, why? Welcome to the live stream. God damn it. That's such a nasty bump. Okay, Nunu, see you in a bit. Did I see your message on Discord? I don't think I did.
Let's turn up the ERS deployment and burn some of this energy.
doing Forza Open Lobbies today? I don't think so.
Just set the fastest lap of the race.
Okay, that was a nice move. No contact. Yes, I went wide, but I didn't overtake him by going wide. Ocon has in the meantime caught up to us. Oh god, there he comes. Don't push me wide, god damn it! Okay, now they are going to have DRS. Okay, I don't think they will catch me now. I had a good enough exit. Oh, boy, the understeer. RIP tires. How are they, by the way? Yep, they are going to start to complain, but we have another 5 laps, or maybe 6 laps before we do our pit stop. So I just have to hang on for a bit, but yeah, the tires from now on are going to start to complain in a few corners. That wasn't my fastest first sector, and it was still purple, which means not even my fastest first sector is faster than the first sector posted by the guy who made the overall fastest lap. I don't know who that guy is, but bring it.
Increase ERS deployment. It's time to use some of this charge.
Okay, now it's all about maintaining a consistent pace. Looks like I'm able to pull away from Vettel a bit. Of course, he closes right up on the third sector because slipstream and DRS and all that. But yeah, looks like out of the top 4, looks like I'm the quickest so far. Looks like I am the one with the strongest pace. Because even Raikkonen and Vettel still have a gap to Ocon. So Ocon isn't really getting held up by them. So yeah, I feel like I have the strongest pace out of all 4 of us at the moment. Let's see if that's actually true. Now in the next couple laps, Vettel and Raikkonen are exchanging positions, which gives me quite a breathing room. And Ocon is going to be right on the gearbox of both Ferraris. They might actually go 2 wide or 3 wide into turn 1. Oh, Ocon on the inside of Vettel, who gets hung out to dry by Raikkonen, I suppose. Both of them get passed and Vettel goes from 2nd down to 4th place. Now let's see if how good of pace Raikkonen has, because if Ocon overtakes him, then it's not that big of a gap between Ocon and myself. So Ocon, I don't know how he's going to be with free air. Of course, we still have the best power unit and the best aerodynamics. Ferrari has the best chassis, but in race circumstances, if Ocon gets clean air, I don't know how effective his car will be compared to mine. Okay, that was a good exit. Oh boy. Even Vettel is now losing pace to Raikkonen and Ocon, which is interesting. There's actually a Red Bull closing in on Vettel.
Okay, the gap behind is 2.2 seconds.
Hey Gabri, welcome to the live stream. How are you doing? What Grand Prix is this? This is the Japanese Grand Prix. And yeah, Ocon got a DRS assisted maneuver on Raikkonen, I suppose. I didn't catch it, but I suppose that's what happened. Now let's see what pace is Ocon going to be able to imprint from now on. This is the track where I can save ERS quite effectively, so I don't think I will get severe problems unless I'm just pushing for a couple laps non-stop. But other than that, I don't see myself having too many ERS problems throughout this Grand Prix. Hey Speed Killer, what's up man? How are you doing?
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the super softs. Esteban's in for his stop.
Oh, did Ocon pit? Yeah, Ocon pitted. He's going on one extra stop. Why? I mean, maybe not, because it's only 2 laps. He's only pitting 2 laps before my expected pit stop. But he's definitely going to undercut me by 2 laps. Because I'm going to pit at the end of lap 13. So, yep. He's going to be quicker than me for a bit.
Let's increase ERS deployment to up the pace.
So we still have the tires. My tires are going to complain, words. My tires are already complaining in a couple corners, but I mean they are not completely wrecked. I can still push them for a bit, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. Because again, I don't even need to go up in fuel mix because I have plenty of ERS. I screwed up. Oh my god, these bumps. I have to take a wider exit.
Our gap behind is 3.0 seconds.
Ricciardo is battling Vettel. See Vettel? I don't know if Vettel has issues, if he got front wing damage battling Raikkonen and Ocon. I have no idea what's going on, but Ricciardo has just jumped Vettel, and no, it wasn't by Vettel going into the pits. It was on track, so yeah, that's weird. Vettel got pole, got overtaken by me, and then he's just dropping like a stone, really. Get in. That's how you do it. I tried to take it a bit wider to avoid the bumps, but I went too wide and actually went on the grass. I was lucky to not lose the rear there. This is my last lap before the pit stop. I'm going to pit stop at the end of this lap, so I need to actually hit my apexes, need to have a good in-lap, because don't forget, Ocon, he might be stuck on traffic, but he might also be getting DRS and all that. See, fastest lap for him. He's going to undercut me, he might actually jump me. Once I come out of the pit stop, I might actually come out behind them. So, yes, I will have the tire advantage, I suppose. But yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how much he's catching up to me in the previous laps. Bottas is out of the Grand Prix.
It looks like the problem is terminal. They're retiring the car.
Valtteri Bottas is out of this Grand Prix. I don't know if you are going to get any sort of safety car, but that would help me quite a bit. Thank you very much. But yeah, let's see. Let's wait and see. I don't think there will be, because if there was, it would be already have been deployed, in my opinion. I don't even know where his car is, because I don't see any yellow flags in the minimap.
The car behind is 3.6 seconds. Box now, please. Box this lap.
Okay, nice. Hey Fernando, welcome to the live stream. So, into the pits we must go.
Go. Exit now. We're racing on the exit.
Nice clean pit stop. Ricciardo and Verstappen are still going on those sets of super softs. Is that... Oh, that's Ericsson, who has not stopped yet because he started on softs. And here comes the McLaren. That's Fernando Alonso, who has not stopped yet, and only behind him we have Esteban Ocon. So Esteban Ocon actually got held up, it looks like, because he's actually losing time to me. He's still in front of both Ferraris, but yeah, Ocon lost time to me. There's actually a Haas, for the looks of it, on the minimap. It looks like there is a Haas between Ocon and both Ferraris, so that Haas might actually impede the progress of Vettel and or Raikkonen and get Ocon some more breathing room. But yeah, for the time being, I mean the net lead of this Grand Prix, which is nice, indeed. I don't know when Alonso is going to pit, so maybe Ocon will catch up to him and even get held up by the Spaniard. So let's find out how it goes. Okay, so that's, I'm going to bet Ricciardo. Yes, it is Ricciardo on the pits.
1.9 seconds.
We all move up one place. The Ferraris are finally past the... Oh no, it's actually only one of the Ferraris got past the Haas. And Ocon is closing in on Alonso. Ericsson will hold me up and give me dirty air, unfortunately. I'll have to dive bomb him on the hairpin. Hey Hungazokt, welcome to the live stream. How are you doing? Hey Jacob, what's up? So many times for playing F1, what do you mean? Are you asking me like how many times, like how long I've been playing this game for? I'm sorry, I don't understand the question. So Verstappen is in the pits, we set the fastest lap of the race.
Lap of the race so far, we're leading our teammate by 4.0 seconds.
We can chill now for a bit. So Alonso pitted, as well as Verstappen. Ericsson will keep on going because he started the race on softs. Ocon is also on softs, that's interesting. I don't know if he's going to have a double soft stint or if he's going to be on ultra, sorry, not ultra, but super and then softs and then ultra. God damn it. I don't know if he's going to do super, soft, or if he's going to do super, soft, super. Yeah, there is a live stream every day, or at least I try to make a live stream every day. I am working, but once I get home from work, I try to do the live stream. After Monday, I'll be unemployed. I got a job interview, but I haven't heard back from them, so I'm assuming I didn't get the job. Oh my god. Most of the time. Okay. Bring it in. But yeah, I believe I can do even more content from now on, because I will have the time to. Hey, Tower Radio, welcome to the live stream. How are you doing? Oh, there's a yellow flag. Is that a puncture or a crash? It looks like he has got some sort of issue through 130R. There haven't been many, yeah, like there haven't been many in Thursday and Friday, but yeah, but that's because I was out with friends. Where is the Haas? Can we take a look at the crash? It's Grosjean. Does he have a front wing? Yeah, looks like he does not. So he crashed with somebody and was sent into the wall. It's kind of a miracle he has not DNF'd. But yeah, from how many years have I been playing F1? I play F1 since I was 10. I play F1 since F1 05. So... Oh, it's Scott? Okay, man. But yeah, welcome to the live stream. What did I go to? I didn't say I go to France. I said I went out with friends. I went out with my mandem. What the hell is my... Like my desk, while I'm racing, my desk is making all kind of noises. I guess it's because of the force feedback. But yeah,
Let's turn up the ERS deployment and burn some of this energy.
But yeah, Ocon, despite undercutting us, he went on the softs. That's why he got held up, because he couldn't overtake people as quickly. Oh god. I'm first in the championship with a 50-point lead over Ocon.
Raikkonen's just put in a new fastest lap.
And there goes Raikkonen, charging past Ocon into turn 1. I think Ocon is going to make a switchback, or attempt one at least. They are still side by side. Raikkonen still has the upper hand. Ocon gets the inside line now. But let's see, I believe Raikkonen will end up in P2. Yes, indeed, he has softer tires, he has fresher tires. Because Ocon has at least 2 laps older tires. And yeah, Raikkonen just has the better traction and got past the Frenchman. Those two are going to be battling for a bit, especially as Raikkonen's tires starts to give up a bit and Ocon's are still going strong because they are harder, they are softs, they last longer than super softs, so, of course. So yeah, that duo there behind me, it's going to get interesting. They are going to battle, they are going to give me breathing room. It's going to be interesting to see. And even more interesting than that will be, will Ocon, instead of lasting as long as he wants to, will he actually end up burning his tires, battling Raikkonen? Because it's going to be, like, not only trading positions, but also in dirty air the entire time. So, he might actually burn out his tires sooner than what he wants to. He might end up being forced to do a double stint on the softs instead of doing super, then soft, then super again. Let's see how that goes. Another DRS assisted overtake from Ocon on Raikkonen. Raikkonen still has the traction advantage, I suppose. Let's see if he can come back at Frenchman. Looks like not. Why am I on my PJs? Because it's cold as damn. And also, I woke up at like 11 AM and I got in here to edit thumbnails and all that, and yeah. I could use some Eurobeat right now, god damn it. Oh, well, I appreciate it, you dropping by. But yeah, how is it going in terms of pace for you? Do you feel confident?
Deployment. It's time to use some of this charge.
Want to hear Joe? Bring it in. Hamilton is out of the race. Both Mercedes are out. of the Grand Prix. Wow. What is going on today with the Mercedes cars? Oh boy, that was a corner cut. I apologize. Oh, okay. Come on. Yep, Ocon, Raikkonen's tires might be now on the back foot against Ocon's, because Raikkonen is starting to let a couple car lengths create between them. So that's going to be interesting. I think Ocon is very quick this lap. I think he actually is bridging the gap to me and towing Raikkonen with him.
Gap to teammate behind is 2.6 seconds.
Oh god. In front of the kid? Yeah, I guess that would be nice. Is he still leading the championship? Yeah, I heard the owner is a bitch. Okay, I've pulled away from Ocon in the last lap.
Battery charge is high. Let's increase ERS deployment to up the pace.
Hey man, F1 welcome to the live stream. How are you doing, man? I'm great. How are you? Okay, tires are fine. When am I supposed to pit? 29. So 5 more laps. Not any big deal. Yeah, Ocon might go for a last stint on super softs. There's no menu, you get what you deserve. Oh, it's Ian. Okay. Oh, you're welcome. Yeah, I could like make a compilation of all the setups and all that. Austria. Oh, you mean Austria? You mean Austria in your league race, right? Cause both Mercedes bottled it in real life as well, so I'm a bit not sure. Raikkonen overtook Ocon, and I feel like both of them closed in on me again. Yeah, I never played F1 on Xbox, but I enjoy it on the PC. Like, I don't really care about like what version is the best or whatever. Just play what you enjoy, man. I just happen to enjoy the PC version more. So, and it's also more convenient because my PC is more powerful than a PS4, and the smoothness is not even comparable. But yeah, did I hear about the catastrophic astronaut? No.
You'll be on the softs.
I will go to the pits in 2 laps. I guess I will be followed by Raikkonen, since me and Raikkonen pitted at the exact same time in the previous stint, so I'm guessing the second stint will finish in the same lap for both of us. I was trying to do the hairpin like Ocon did in qualifying, but yeah, it just needed a little space. I guess he did. Hey Sneaky, what's up, man? How are you doing? Well, there we have Ocon going for a move on Raikkonen. We've pulled it off. Oh boy, that was perfect. Get in. Get in. Not even pushing with ERS. And I got purple first sector. God damn it. Oh, it's such an amazing feel when we nailed that entire first sector.
This lap.
Oh boy. God damn it, grass. Yeah, I know the word bad looks like a bat. I figured that one out a long time ago, actually. Oh, why don't scientists trust atoms? I don't know, because they split often.
Hit now.
Well, that was my pit lap. God damn it, I completely forgot about that. Well, time to give it beans then. Because now I'm I'm also getting undercut by Raikkonen. Vettel is absolutely nowhere this race. Oh, because they make up everything. True that. True that. Qualifying pace in 15 laps old tires. Oh, it's going to go well. Alright, welcome back, Fabio. Box this lap.
Pitting this lap then. Come into the pits at the end of this lap.
Oh, Vettel is also on softs. That's why he hasn't been that quick. Okay.
That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops.
Raikkonen came out behind Vettel, but Vettel will have to pit. Raikkonen will catch up to him, I suppose, because both me and Raikkonen have much fresher tires than Vettel. Yes, they are cold, but they are much fresher. How do I drown it? I have no idea, man. I'm so fast. What? Myself? My driving? Nah. There are people much faster than me.
Let's use some of this energy. Increase the ERS deployment.
Oh, Ocon is pitting, so yes.
In the pits.
Yes, he's going on another set of softs.
Our gap behind is 2.7 seconds.
Well, my idea count for that is 0 at the moment. Oh, Vettel kept himself in front of Raikkonen. And, yep, Ocon is on brand new tires. Vettel still has to pit, I suppose. In the mainstream? Oh, okay. Yeah, Ocon is already building the gap to both Ferraris. All courtesy of Vettel not letting Raikkonen by. Like, it would actually do me a favor if Raikkonen caught up to Ocon. So yeah, this has been one of those races once again where we are not really having wheel-to-wheel racing, but we still have to keep our pace up. We have to be consistent to not allow the others to come too close to us. So yeah, maybe for you guys watching it hasn't been the most entertaining race ever, but it has been an intense one for me, for sure. Because you can't let your guard down. If you do, they'll, like, in a lap, catch up to half a second, you know what I mean? They can capitalize if you slack on any sector, on any lap. They will close in on you. Oh my god, I don't think I've ever done that beautiful of an hairpin. So like a league race then. Yeah, it's been that sort of thing right now, because we are all on a similar pace. I was just able to pull away and make that gap because Ocon and Raikkonen battled. Vettel also battled them. So, like, I don't have the pace advantage. I just battled less than them. I was more effective on my overtaking zones and all that. That's the only reason why I have this gap, because the guys kept on battling each other. But in terms of raw pace, I'm not superior. I'm not inferior as well, I don't think, but I'm not superior. I might gain a couple tenths here and there depending on the lap, but they are also going to have laps where they take 3 tenths away from me, for example, you know. So it's just going on a slow tug-of-war, slow back and forth. Overall, I've been maintaining the 3-second gap, but yeah, I've had to be on top of my game. I had no issues with the pit stops. I didn't get held up by anyone on my in or out laps, so everything has been going smoothly. It's just that we can't let up too much, otherwise I'll have the guys behind me chomping at the bits to get P1. I'm at negative 0.05 of fuel. I mean, I can get that in a straight line by running lane mix on the start-finish straight once, and I recover that. So I don't have any issues in terms of the fuel.
We're leading our teammate by 2.9 seconds.
See, now Raikkonen was the fastest one. I don't know if he got the RS of Ocon. He probably did. That's why he got fastest. Because my previous lap, the previous fastest lap was mine. I didn't have the RS when I got it, so... Hey Miguel, bem-vindo. What's up? How are you doing, man? We're going to the Cantonese lesson. Okay, man. See you in a bit. Yeah, Kimi is fast. Kimi has been having good pace throughout this entire race. Vettel got pole, I got P2, Raikkonen P3, Ocon P4. Vettel, like, I overtook him for P1 in like lap 3 or 4. And after that, he had an exchange where both Raikkonen and Ocon jumped him. And after that, he has been nowhere. I don't know if he got slight damage on the front wing, but he has just been nowhere after losing P2. Well, after dropping from P2 to P4 in one corner. He might have had damage because he's been nowhere after that. So it's been only the three of us. Ocon has been able to battle Raikkonen because since that exchange with Vettel, they lost like 2 seconds to me, and that's the gap I've been able to maintain since then. 3 seconds, 2.5. Ocon dropped down to 2 seconds, so I have to do a fast lap of this one. But yeah, as you guys can see, like we have all been in the same sort of pace. Raikkonen, I mean Ferrari overall, I believe they have a slight advantage on this track because their chassis is better than ours. We are now only leading in the power unit and aerodynamics. Ferrari is now the best team in terms of chassis. We are actually down to P3. Red Bull also jumped us. So this is a track where they're going to be competitive, right? The power unit doesn't matter as much, so they are going to be, sorry, they were going to be competitive. Yeah, I'm just going to try to keep myself ahead and see how many times Ocon and Raikkonen keep exchanging places, because that's going to cost them time occasionally. And yeah, hopefully we can take the W from that. Hey Adam, welcome to the live stream. How are you doing? Looks like the AI found some pace somewhere, because they are quicker than me at the moment. You're good? Well, that's good to know. Bring it! Nicely. Oh, that's too wide. That's too wide, god damn it. Hey Patrick, what's up? Welcome to the live stream. How are you doing? I know, I was just doing that in this lap because I wanted to, because like Ocon was closing in on me. I wanted to get more breathing room. Yeah, it was just for this lap. because Ocon got the gap to 1.3 seconds. With this lap I brought it back to 2 seconds. So yeah, I just flip a switch and get quicker, right? But yeah, just trying to maintain that 2-second gap. That's the only thing I'm trying to do. See, Raikkonen caught up to me. Because they are also getting DRS off of each other. So every single time through the main straights, they are going to close a little bit. Because they are going to reach higher top speeds than I am. So by that alone, they closed in a bit. Me, I'm fine. Okay, let's bring it up to reach this time. Because like, I'm either losing time to them or posting fastest lap. I would like to find somewhere in the middle. I would like to find somewhere in the middle where I'm not like outright pushing like a league race, but I'm just maintaining the pace. Because if I just go to medium ERS and standard fuel and all that, they close on me by like 3 to 4 tenths per lap, and we can't be having none of that. I would like to find a way to just maintain the pace. We are already on a surplus of fuel. I don't know what I did, but we somehow got back to green on the fuel. That was like you versus you and Schumi in Austria. Yeah, the league racing can get quite intense when you just have similar pace to the others, and there's not much to do apart from waiting from a mistake of the other, and you just have to keep yourself consistent, trying to put pressure on the other, because it also puts pressure when the other is pushing and can't get away from you, because that's also a bit frustrating. So god damn it, I'm going on the grass because I'm reading chat on a straight line. The thing is that I could go straight on a straight line if this track wasn't that bumpy. The thing is, this track is bumpy as hell, like, see that? I need to see a replay of that. Oh boy. that was a bit close. Oh, there he goes. But yeah, so they battled a bit more. 2.5 seconds was the gap at the start of the lap. We can take it easy a bit, but yeah, see, they gained 2 tenths on me through the first sector. Hey Willem, what's my AI level? 110 AI. I use maximum AI. The only assist I use is the racing line. I can show you real quick. Gameplay settings, 110 AI. Assists, everything off. Only the racing line is on.
The gap to the car behind is 2.2 seconds.
I'm not amazing. Like, this car is very good because we upgraded it. We are like me and Force India and Ferrari are on the graphic of the performance. They are basically on top of each other. We have basically equal cars, Force India and Ferrari at this point. So I have the best car on the grid alongside Ferrari. So that's why we are in the top 4. I'm just at this point I just have to beat the AI, be more consistent. Hey Dixon, welcome to the live stream. How are you doing? Like, there are people who are much more quicker than me. Or much quicker than me. I don't consider myself like anything special. But well, I appreciate the kind words. I just don't consider myself. Yeah. I appreciate the kind words nonetheless. Ocon and Raikkonen, why are they now starting to switch positions on the chicane before the last corner? They are not even waiting for the DRS zone no more. That's why I just pulled 7/10 on them in the last sector. Because they battled in the last chicane instead of waiting for the DRS. What is going on with those two? Yeah, esports drivers are insanely quick. But yeah. Just trying to do my best at the moment, keep myself away from Ocon and Raikkonen. I think we are doing a good job of it. We are also recovering fuel just by lifting and coasting slightly into some of these corners. I didn't even need to go down to lean mix. So yeah, everything is going fine. 11 laps to go. Tires are feeling good. We aren't pushing too hard on them, so they are not complaining too much just yet. So yeah, everything is going fine. Everything is going smoothly. We just can't let our guards down because Ocon and Raikkonen will catch up if we do. So we need to be competitive, but at a pace that we can be comfortable with. Like, there's no need to be on the limit of our capabilities. So yeah. I think we are in a good spot right now. Yeah, some sectors I gain a couple tenths, in others they gain a couple tenths. It's just going back and forth. It's quite enjoyable actually, for me at least. It might not be for you guys, because this is basically the same as if I was doing time trial, because I'm just doing laps on my own, maintaining, like, I'm not competing wheel to wheel with anybody. But sometimes races are just like this. Of course, if this race was going on in real life, everyone would say it was boring. But that's just how F1 is at the moment. I mean, Ocon and Raikkonen will be putting up a show for the fans, because those two have been switching. I don't even know how many times they've been swapping positions this race. But yeah, they are in amazing. They are basically battling for P2 since lap 5 or 6, something like that. You know. So they are on it. That would be enjoyable for the fans, but to decide to win, this would be pretty boring if it was a race in real life. But from the perspective of the driver, it's quite intense, because again, you can't let your guard down. You have to keep not pushing, but you have to remain competitive. You can't slow down, you know. For example, this sector wasn't great. And I lost like half a second. Something like that. That's why I want that bit of cushion, if I can call it that. Purple middle sector. We got 3/10 on Raikkonen right there, which is nice. Coming up to Sergei Sirotkin, it looks like it is. Yep, it is the Russian driver. Even when there isn't much overtaking, still enjoyable. Well, I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. By the way, we have 18 cars racing. For those of you who don't know, we have 18 cars racing because both Mercedes retired. Both Bottas and Hamilton are out of this Grand Prix. Mercedes has been taking a nosedive in terms of performance. They started the season as the second best team, right up on Ferrari. They were very, very close. Now, even Haas, I believe, is quicker than Mercedes. Mercedes have the 6th quickest car in this season. They haven't upgraded the car since Spa, I believe. Oh boy. Car got slightly loose there. Not necessarily ideal. Sirotkin, you know that if you are only going to let me by 5 meters away from the chicane, I'm gonna kill you, right?
Green flag, we're racing again.
Why the hell is Grosjean parked in there? Oh my god, this AI. Hopefully Sirotkin holds them up, because I lost loads of time. Loads of time. Oh boy. The rear tires did not enjoy the way I took that corner. Oh. What was the Haas doing there? Well, I guess Grosjean was having a nice baguette with some tea. I guess he just got pushed off by another AI. And you know how the AI is once they go off track, they enter in like off track mode and they just parked in there. Even if they could have like gotten back into the track 20 seconds ago, no, they park in there for so long. It's just bad to watch. Yeah, 1.5 seconds, we lost quite a bit. Daniel Rick with the fastest lap of the race so far. I couldn't quite catch the numbers of that lap time because I had to prepare for the braking zone of turn 1, but still, very competitive lap from Daniel Ricciardo. He's actually following in fourth. You guys can see him on the minimap. He's not too far away. He overtook Vettel after he started dropping, and yeah, it's the first time both Red Bulls are in a position to finish in the top 5 this season. I think Verstappen is in P5 and Ricciardo P4. Between P3, they were closing because we got held up by that incident with Yaz and Sirotkin. But yeah, they are closing in. I'm going to pull away. Fortunately, I have a slight surplus of fuel. Even if I burn it all now, I can still get back on it, so it's not too worrisome. Yeah. Just try to have a good lap next lap. As Jacob says, I'm going to enter a flick racing mode and try to pull off like a 2-second gap again to kind of restore normality, if I can call it that. Don't have much ERS now, but
Battery charge is low. If we turn down the ERS deployment, we can harvest more energy.
oh, there's the yellow flag. That's Raikkonen. Raikkonen is off. Raikkonen got pushed wide by Ocon, I bet. And Ricciardo is up to P3. Wow. Okay, so now Ocon has clean air, which doesn't help us. Nothing is going to stop him from closing in, really. We are up to 2.5 seconds already. We got actually purple first sector, despite not even bettering our lap time so far. Like, we are 2/10 slower than our previous lap time. I mean, we are 2/10 slower than our best lap time, and I still pulled off a purple first sector. Yep, rip Kimi.
5 laps remaining.
Please, guys, put some Fs on chat to pay respects to Kimi's podium. Pay some respects to Kimi's podium, cause yeah. God damn it.
We're leading our teammate by 1.8 seconds.
About 5 laps left. The good thing about this circuit is that you can recover ERS quite quickly. I mean, it might also be my car being good on that, but... Coming up to who I'm guessing is Stoffel van Dorn. I haven't been able to catch his name. Yes, it is the Belgium driver indeed. Hey Joaquin, what's up? No, Jacob, never underestimate my ability to bottle a race. I think you guys have seen enough from me to know that you cannot ever underrate my ability to bottle a race. Stoffel, are you going to let me through or not? At least he's going to give me the RS. Polite, I guess. Oh god, yellow flags again. What?
Okay, clear.
Okay, whoever was causing the yellow flags, those got cleared. Was it Van Dorn causing the yellow flags, by the way? I didn't notice. I thought someone went off in turn 1, but I don't see anyone. So I'm guessing Van Dorn was so slow to let me through. Oh no, it's Nico Hülkenberg and Kevin Magnussen!
They are out of the race.
Both of them are out of the race. Was that a collision? Let's take a look at that. Let me see. So... I don't even know where they were on the pack, so can we catch them? I'm afraid not. No, they are already like not visible through the replay cameras. I don't know what position they were battling for. Otherwise, I would like pick a car of someone who was behind them, try to see where they crashed. But yeah, I'm guessing that was a crash because both of them DNF'd. So, oh, Bottas DNF'd for terminal damage. Hamilton, god damn it. And it was Verstappen. Verstappen killed Hamilton. Stroll killed Bottas. Oh god damn it. Van Dorn got a stop and go for ignoring my blue flag, and Sergei Sirotkin got a blue. Oh my god. Okay. But yeah, K-Mag crashed with Hülkenberg. There were no warnings issued because both of them DNF'd, I suppose. Nice, that was a nice and smooth spoon curve. Oh boy, this guy is coming. Why?
We have 2 laps of fuel remaining.
No, I'm going out with friends after this.
Okay, focus. We need to stay on form. Right, some information on Ricardo. They seem to have an issue.
Goddamn Sirotkin and Grosjean, they caused all of this. I mean, I guess I will catch up to them, right? With DRS and all that. Not to them, but catch up with him. Or keep up with him. God damn it, go!
Reduce the ERS deployment, please. We need to charge the battery.
He's too far away. God damn it, man!
Final lap of the race.
Yeah, it just sets. Oh my god, we are both on destroyed tires. What are you doing, game?
This is 6.5 seconds.
God damn it, I'm underfueled now. Ah, this is frustrating as fuck.
Okay, some information on signs. They're retiring from the race.
Why is everyone dying? That's to blame the game. What is not to blame about the game? When Ocon flips a switch and posts a fastest lap after having destroyed tires. What is there not to blame about the game? When the AI suddenly are quicker than you just because they are in front of you compared to the last 50 laps where they were behind you not being as quick.
Thank you for all your hard work out there. That was a strong drive and a good finish. Well done.
I didn't bottle it. Ocon just got godlike pace in the last 2 laps.
A great win then for the Force India team today. And Anthony Davidson, give me your thoughts. How did they accomplish this result?
Taking care of the car was absolutely vital today. It's been obvious all weekend that the pace was there, but look at the attrition rate we've had. They would have been very concerned about any minor anomaly towards the latter stages of this Grand Prix.
Like, I saved my tires, I saved my fuel. He was battling with Raikkonen the entire time, but he somehow has the tires to pull 2 fastest
Force
laps.
India have really come a long, long way in this sport. And what a special race this was, to see them earn that top spot.
Like, that adds something with the code of the game. Like, doesn't matter. He's battling the entire last stint, and then he still has the tires to pull out 2 fastest laps.
And after this round
Oh,
of
well.
the World Championship, here's how things look in the drivers' table. Well, the lead at the top has come down after a poor result for our points leader. Now then, Anthony Davidson, who was your driver of the day?
I'll probably go for Pierre Gasly. The team did a good job with the strategy
Wow.
to put him in amongst the pack, but it's the driver's job to capitalise on those opportunities, and he did so with a lot of skill.
And
Look
here's
at-
how things
yeah.
are shaping up in the Constructors' Championship. Force India have extended their lead at the top of the championship. After all that excitement, it's time for a lie down, I think. Thanks for joining us, and goodbye until the next race.
Look at Gasly. Gasly has moved in the top 10 in the Drivers' Championship with that performance. 19th to P8. I mean, everyone who DNF'd was in front of him, so he gained at least like 5 places on DNFs alone. But yeah, that's a great performance from him. Fernando Alonso and Stroll also finishing in the points, not too bad at all. Okay, let's advance.
Amazing performance out there. You must be really happy. Another podium. You must be getting used to it up there. So talk us through what happened between you and your rival today. Do you still have a lot to learn before you're at the same level as your rival?
Oh my god, really? Yeah, he beat me in the rivalry as well.
Great. Well, that's everything.
Oh my god, I'm catching up with Ocon on the scales. I'm gonna punch him. So yeah, I lost the rivalry to Ocon. I'm leading against Vettel. Vettel had a disastrous race. He had pole, he had the pace, but then after I overtook him, I didn't touch him, by the way. Like, it wasn't me causing any issues to him. That was a clean overtaking maneuver. But I overtook him, and then he lost 2 places from 2nd to 4th in the following lap, and that maybe he got damaged there, battling Raikkonen and Ocon at the same time. Maybe he got damaged there because it just plummeted and ended up P6. But
Great
yeah,
work
let's...
this weekend. It was fantastic to see you up on that podium. We've received invitations to new historic events.
Let's
You'll
travel
be
to the next weekend. Okay, so yeah, let's take a look at any notifications. We are not the best car anymore, guys. Ferrari now has the best car. They have jumped us. Sauber and Renault caught up to Red Bull because Red Bull didn't upgrade. Mercedes is in front of Haas, but just ahead of Haas. Toro Rosso jumped Williams because Williams didn't upgrade, and McLaren are still last. Can I show the full season results so far? I can. So what is it? Season results. You can say that. Like, we had yeah, Bahrain isn't the strongest track for us. Azerbaijan is not really a strong track for us. I think I got unlucky in France. I don't remember what happened in France. In Belgium, it was a bottle job by me, a complete bottle job from me. And yeah, as you guys can see, double DNF for Mercedes at Australia, and that just set the tone for their worst season in years. The only race they won so far was Bottas at Germany. Like, Hamilton hasn't had a win so far in this season. Yeah, Vettel was quite strong. Nothing below P2 for the first 4 races of the season. He did an amazing job. But then those 3 fourth places in a row, then 7th and 17th, France and Austria were not good at all for him. Then 9th place at Hungary as well. Just a string of bad luck, a string of bad races, and he dropped a lot because at that point, exactly when he was having that dip in form, it was exactly where me and Ocon were at our strongest. Yes, Ocon DNF'd twice at Germany and Hungary, but that was where like Austria, I went first and second first. I bottled Belgium, and then second at Italy, third at Singapore, you know, and like, if you discount the bottle job that was Belgium, I haven't finished outside of the podium since Austria. I've been on a very good run. Ocon has been trying to play catch up. He won 4 of the last 5 races. In the last 5 races, if you don't count Singapore, he has either won or DNF'd. Yeah, some of those wins are because of bottle jobs of mine, or because I take 3-second penalties or something. Russia, I took a 3-second penalty and that's how he won. Italy, I don't remember what it was. Italy, I spun. Italy, I got spun. I either spun myself or somebody hit me and I spun. I don't remember exactly. All I remember is that I spun at Italy and I still went back to get P2. So in that one, Ocon was just unbeatable. Germany, I don't remember what happened. Great Britain, I don't remember as well. I think I got a penalty. Like, that's how it goes. Either I get penalties or I win the race. So, yeah, that's just how it goes. It has been an interesting season. But yeah, Mercedes, the only win so far by them has been Valtteri Bottas. And Bottas is still like 20 points behind Hamilton. So, yeah, that's quite a season for Mercedes. Yeah, that's how it goes. That's how it goes. But yeah, this is it, guys, for this Japanese Grand Prix. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, give me a like button. If you did not, the dislike button is, as always, right beside it. Subscribe if you'd like to see more. Hit the bell icon for any notifications of whenever I'm about to start a live stream or to post a video. Hope to see you guys next time, and have a wonderful day. Goodbye.